everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Julia and today we are going to talk about another job description in ELT field. Are you ready? Let's get started. Let's have a look at what skills and which competencies might be of good help and how actually you can apply for the position. So off we go. Let's have a look at the job description that we can see. First of all, I would like to share with you the source where you can find different ELT jobs. One of the places where you can apply for a job in ELT is TEFL.com. Here you can find interesting positions like this, for example, that I found a couple of days ago, and I decided to analyze it together with you. So first of all, the location. It is located in the United Kingdom. It means for you that you need to see whether you have the permission to work in the country. And the position that you can apply for is a director of studies. So what are the requirements, which is really important? What are the requirements in order to become a director of studies in one of British schools? So let's have a look at essential criteria. First of all, undergraduate degree and Delta or Deep TESOL or equivalents. So you can see that Delta diploma opens the doors and you can become the director of studies. You're expected to be punctual and organized, obviously. A team player, a good team player. If you're an educator, most likely you're already a team player, a good team player. So perhaps it's already a tick. Then they are looking for someone who can lead and motivate a team of EFL teachers and large groups of international children and teenagers. So here they are looking for someone who can lead and motivate a team of EFL teachers, English as the first language teachers. Then another requirement is commitment to safeguarding students at all times. I think that in any school, that's one of those key qualifications that is required. Let's move on. Then another requirement that you can see here, have a suitable police check or enhanced DBS. So what is checked here? They would like to see your criminal record. The next requirement is availability to work for 2 to 8 week periods during June, July and August on a fixed term basis. In case you're looking for a short or medium term job, then that's the position that can appeal to you. And the last one is availability to attend compulsory management training in the last week of June. I assume that if there are some compulsory management trainings like this, they would invest into talents and most likely your contract will be prolonged in the future, or at least they would consider doing so. And now it's time to talk about the salary and benefits. So first, you can see here the starting point of £700 per week plus holiday pay. And I think that it's definitely worth trying. And now let's have a look at the position and let's analyze what it stands for. So the main task of the Director of Studies is to implement and oversee all aspects of the academic program on center. The Director of Studies meets with group leaders on a regular basis to respond to academic queries. So what does it mean for you? It means that you are most likely expected to execute the existing annual plan. And it may happen, depending on the time when you join. Based on the information that we have just analyzed, this is the position for the summer months mainly, which means that the annual plan is already there in place and most likely you're expected to implement the plan that is already there at place. So let's have a look at the following. The Director of Studies will also lead a team of EFL teachers, observe their lessons and provide constructive feedback in CPD sessions. So it means for you that you can recall the Delta experience or any other experience you had when you were observing different lessons and you're expected to provide a constructive feedback that can help your trainees, in this context your colleagues, develop further and provide high quality service. All right, let's move on. They should create a positive and enthusiastic team to deliver a high-quality program to ensure student satisfaction, which is a good sign, as here you can see that there is a transparent focus on the student and the student's needs. I think it's a really good sign because in this case, you will mainly think about how to make the learner happy, how to make the student satisfied with the program, and how to ensure a sense of achievement. Let's move on. EFL teachers' hours should be rotated by the Director of Studies to ensure that all classes are covered and to ensure that teachers are helping the welfare and activities teams. What does it mean for you? Resource planning requires attention and time. It may seem to be pretty daunting, and I know that many directors of studies don't really like this task because this is a human factor, and it may happen that someone is sick, someone should be replaced, and some other things related to that. So, in short, it may seem as a bit of a headache, but I think if you approach it in a positive way, picking some good practices from your past, then you can impress the person who you will have an interview with. And probably it would be a good idea to pick some of those situations where you demonstrated your problem-solving skills. So think about that and think how you solved the problems about the resource planning in the past and how you rotated your stuff. All right, according to the details that we can see here, it will be really important to organize and manage student placement and exit tests to ensure that students are placed in suitable classes for their level of English. Well, this is something what is definitely a part of Delta program, and if you did Delta, you won't have any problem with that. Obviously, if you had some experience, that will be a plus. So the Director of Studies will also ensure that lessons start and end on time to avoid any supervision issues. Good thing, and I think when time is respected, both student-wise and teacher-wise, you can ensure the right teaching and learning environment. And the last detail that we can see here is Directors of Studies will track student absenteeism, arrange the student graduation, and will collect early and final feedback. So that's something what we can see in this job description. As far as we can see here, the applicant must have the right to work in the United Kingdom. Most likely they would be looking for the experience at the managerial level. This is a relatively short description. Most likely you will be asked to provide some other details, but for the first interview round, that's definitely enough. And you can see that you have a chance to prepare some questions. Just press apply and enjoy your journey. If you're currently in between the jobs or you're considering the career in ELT, you're more than welcome to one of my courses that you can see down below. Please register if you see that you have any questions. I will be very happy to assist. So far, I wish you good luck in your job search in ELT and see you in my upcoming video. Bye!